Hopefully that all loads up and stuff. It should do. It should load up. Ooh, ooh, there we go. Okay, the sound's on anyway. Right. No. Shit. Okay, right. So yeah, let's just quickly test the sound and everything. My computer is charging. That's, yeah, it should be. Should be charging. I totally forgot about that for a second. Yeah, how's the sound? Yeah, the sound sounds alright, doesn't it? Yeah, sounds alright. Yeah, sounds fine. I think. You can hear you can hear the background music. You can hear me, so that should be fine. That should be perfectly acceptable. Let's sort of fuck, or maybe let's not do that. But like, it's probably against Twitch's terms of service. But let's sort of post all this shit. Yeah, that's Twitter. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be done. That seems to be on. I'm about 9 minutes late, I think. Yeah, I'm 9 minutes late. Okay. Actually, we've been going for a minute, so technically I'm 8 minutes late. I'm counting it as 5. I'm counting it as 5. We're gonna count it as 5. Balls to it. Hey, that should be everything done. Yeah, that should be everything done, None and stuff. Yeah, so let's just make sure we're actually in the correct categories and everything. Right, where are we? Yeah, we're over there. We are over there. Cool. Okay. Yep. Sure. All right, let's go. Let's have a drink first. Yeah, let's have a drink first. So, hello, Cassie. How are you? How are you today, Cassie? Hopefully you're doing well today. But how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a bit tired, bit sort of rushing about this morning, trying to get all the work done from, you know, for the new sale. Also, my pop filter is slightly too far back. There we go. That should be better. That should be a little better. But yeah, I'm doing alright. I am doing alright. As I say, how are you today? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, as I say, hopefully you're doing well. I apologise as well that I'm sorry that I didn't manage to sort of like reply to your message this morning. As I say, I sort of, you're doing alright? That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Well, as I say, hopefully alright is good and not sort of average. In which case, hopefully, if it is average, then hopefully it will be better for you. But if it is good, then, you know, ignore that. Yeah, as I say, I'm sorry about not replying to your message and stuff. That's totally my bad. I went to bed, I think, as you were writing it, and then sort of just haven't managed to reply this morning. But I will reply at some point later. So yeah, as I say. But sorry, I'm drinking a fudge brownie milkshake. So. If you hear me sort of not say anything for a minute or two, then yeah, it's because of that. But yeah, glad to hear I'm doing well, or glad to hear I'm doing well. Yeah, as I say, it's going pretty good today. It's going pretty alright today. I'm not quite sure why my sort of splits have sort of gone behind there, but that's a bit weird. It doesn't really do that. It usually just stays in front of everything for way too long. I'm opening the little door on my thing here. Let's just close that. Sorry, the start of the stream has been so weird, by the way. But hopefully the sound and everything is good. Don't worry about it. I know how long you take sometimes to reply. I mean, yeah, you know, as I say, it's I always just feel bad about sort of like leaving replies for too long. You know what I mean? As I say, I always want to reply like straight away. Because it's always fun to talk to you and stuff. So, you know, as I say, I always want to reply straight away so we can sort of talk more. But, you know, as I say, I always feel bad about leaving the reply for too long. But, enjoy my milkshake. I will. I'm not quite sure what the winky face is. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the winky face is, but I like it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what you were implying by that one, but you know, we'll take the wink. But right, let's start. Let's start this. So there's a couple of places that I can There's a couple of places that I can improve here, I think. I'm pretty sure I can improve quite a few places. Actually exiting town square in the correct manner will you know, help me quite a lot. Gotta remember to do that. Yeah, doing all that in the correct way is gonna help quite a bit. Doing treetops properly, doing Misty Bog properly, all that kind of stuff, all the usual kind of terrible things. But yeah, as I say, you know, hopefully everything's going well. As I say, hopefully the stream is on and working and stuff. It should be anyway. You've been hearing me talk, so I'm gonna guess that it is. But as I say, if there are any problems, do just sort of tell me and stuff, and I'll fix it. You don't know? It looks like she just ate something tasty. You have no idea, honestly. She looks cute. She does look cute. I gotta admit, she does look cute. I will completely agree with that one. But yeah, I guess the little tongue out can be sort of like something tasty, right? Yeah, I guess the little tongue out could be an indication of something tasty. As I say, I took it as like a you know, slightly perverted wink. So I wasn't quite sure what you were getting at with you know, how you made a milkshake pervy. But crap. Yeah, as I say, I was quite interested to know how a milkshake was pervy. But you know, I'm sure we could somehow make it pervy. But right. Okay, so let's go this one. Go down a bit and then just run. Yeah, that's a little easier to do than oh god, you're sorry. Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. It was funny. It was funny. As I say, don't worry about it. Yeah, I was a little slow on that one, but you know, it's still, I still saved a, you know, second or so. Yeah, I still managed to save 2 seconds, but you know, as I say, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry for being perverted. That's all good. As I say, you know how perverted I get sometimes. As I say, hopefully my pervertedness doesn't end up ever being creepy or anything like that. I really worry about that. I really do worry about that. As I say, it's a little. As I say, it's a little bad. As I say, hopefully one day I will learn to be perverted without actually being creepy or anything like that. But you know, as I say, if I ever am creepy or you know too perverted for you, then as I say, definitely sort of tell me. Definitely tell me. But right, yeah, as I say, usual rules apply. If I say anything bad, do just tell me. Or as I've been saying lately, just slap me. You wasn't being a perv, not this time. I mean, yeah, as I say, I know you weren't being a pervy. But yeah, as I say, it's you know, as wrong place. Oh no, right place. Cool. But believe it or not, yeah, as I say, I believe it. I'm not. I can't totally think of too many times where you have actually been pervy. Yeah, as I say, I can't think of too many times where you have actually been perverted. Oh shit! Oh god damn it! I got the 2s. All right, that's the one I wanted. The 10 was the one I wanted. But I'm sure there have been. Times where you've been perverted and I just haven't realised. But right, I tend to not pick up on that kind of stuff. You know, I tend to not pick up on when other people are being pervy. So as I say, you know, I tend to not pick up on that kind of stuff. Unless somebody is like really, really obvious about it. As I say, I tend to be pretty oblivious about that kind of stuff. Thank you for the host, 19. And thank you for the host. I like the way that still actually comes up on the actual. I need to move that up a little bit, I think. But but woo indeed. Good to have you here. Hopefully the stream is good for you. I haven't actually checked to see whether the resolution options are here today. So if they aren't, I'm sorry. Yeah, as I say, if they aren't here today, then I'm sorry. I haven't actually checked. But I will do at some point. Right. So I lost like a second there. But yeah. As I say, stream's looking good. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. I'm glad. I am glad the stream is looking good. But yeah, as I say, I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear it. You hope I'm well? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. If that was directed at me anyway, might have been directed at Cassie. Well, actually no. I think considering you've only just said hello to her, then then yeah, it probably wasn't directed at her. But I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. As I say, as I was telling Cassie a minute ago, I had a bunch of work to do this morning. Like, cause the last couple of eBay sales have been pretty bad. We've gone into like panic meltdown mode, and you know, it's pretty much been a case of you know, just having to sort of like have an extra sale today. Yeah, we're having an extra sale today to hopefully sort of you know, to hopefully sort of actually, you know, get some money in. But that was actually another point. You're sorry to hear that. Yeah, as I say, it's not been financially. I've not been doing too well at this point. But that wasn't me. Okay, cool. I'm glad that was actually at me, and I'm not just rambling for no reason. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to worry about. Well, it might be something to worry about. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, the internet might be going off at some point in the next possible couple of days. We're trying something to sort of sort our finances out a little bit, and yeah, it's possibly means the internet might go off for a day or two. So yeah, if there's any sort of like streams planned for you know, during that kind of time, then maybe not too good. But yeah, as I say, have fun with whatever you're BRBing about, Cassie. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's there's a hang on, let me just do this first. There's a thing on our internet bill. Yeah, there's a thing on our internet bill where we have like a credit limit. We have a credit limit of like 220 quid. And it usually what happens is when you go over the credit limit, the internet sort of like gets cut off and everything, all the services get cut off and everything. And yeah, so what happens there is, as I say, once you go over the 220 quid credit limit, then it sort of cuts off. That's my theory on it anyway. My dad's theory is that they just cut you off when you don't pay the bill. But we only owe them 93 quid at the minute. So we only owe them like £93 at the minute. And you know, with the next bill being added on, we'll owe them, if we don't pay that, we'll owe them 180 quid. So it will still be under the 220 quid credit limit. So basically we're gonna sort of like test it out. We're gonna test it out to see whether it sort of to see whether they sort of cut us off. You know, to see whether they cut us off when we don't pay the bill or when we're over the credit limit. Because if the internet still stays on and we haven't paid the bill, then, you know, it should be okay, and we should be able to pay it, you know, sometime next month or something, and we should be able to pay both lots. But you know, the problem is going to be if they, oh hey, that actually worked really well. Yeah, the problem's going to be is if they sort of like cut us off, you know, just in general, you know what I mean, as I say, without going over the credit limit. But as I say, it's sort of it's worth a test to see whether it actually does work, because as I say, it's been a source of argument between me and my dad for a couple of months as to whether it does work like that. But you know, hopefully it does, and hopefully the internet will still sort of like remain on for the next couple of days. Because yeah, as I say, if I say I'm going to stream over the weekend and sort of, you know, if I say I'm going to stream tomorrow and then can't because the internet's gone off, then, you know, then yeah, it should hopefully make sense. But yeah, let me just hey, I golded it. But my theory sounds right though. My dad's makes more sense. Yeah, yeah. As I say, it is credit, so it would sort of like be a case of, you know, it should work like that. It should work as in, you know, you get over the 220 and then you sort of get cut off and everything. But as I said, my dad's theory does make sense. But how do you sell on eBay without internet? Basically, we'd do what we did last time and sort of you know, just sort of like go down to my auntie's and yeah, we'd go down to my auntie's for like an hour a day and sort of like just randomly look on the internet. Then you know, as I say, it would just be a case of we'd look on the internet at hers, and you know, I'd take my Surface Pro down to hers, and we'd sort of like just use their internet for an hour or so. And yeah, we could just sort of like look at how eBay was doing, and I could use Twitter for a minute or two, and you know, just update everybody that, hey, the internet's gone off. Though we know, as I say, it happened before for like 2 weeks. I think in it was like September, wasn't it? Like September of last year, it happened, and it just sort of like it screwed me up for about 2 weeks, and we sort of like didn't actually manage to do anything. I think that was when I got my PB in Crash 2. Yeah, I think I PB'd in Crash 2 after like a day, and then sort of didn't manage to actually do anything else for the 2 weeks. I got really freaking bored. Of course, if the internet goes off again this week or this time, then yeah, it's going to be a case of yeah, if the internet goes off again this time, then it's going to be a case of I'm going to be even more bored because I can't actually turn my PS4 on without the internet anymore. So you know, it's, as I say, it's going to be pretty boring if I haven't got internet again. But you know, hopefully it'll work the way I think it will. As I say, hopefully it'll work the way I think it does. But yeah, I'm sorry about slightly not reading messages and stuff. I will start reading messages in a second or two. As I say, I'm a little preoccupied with doing that level pretty badly, I think. Yeah, I sort of was about a second behind. That's kind of how your mobile phone bill works. It works kind of that way. If you have unused credit, it rolls over to the next bill. Yeah, as I say, I hope that's what happens. I hope that's what happens anyway. As I say, I hope it all works out like that. But that typing is horrible. Yeah, as I say, do not worry about it. Do not worry about just waking up. I only woke up about what, like 2 hours ago as well. Anyway, so you know, as I say, it's all good. Oh crap! I've been falling in that quite a lot lately. I've been falling in that quite a lot lately. But why can't I play PS4 without the internet? I think I mentioned before, like the PlayStation button, the actual PlayStation button, you know, like the home button on the controller. Yeah, that just sort of like doesn't work anymore. Yeah, the actual home button doesn't work anymore. So it's sort of like it's a case of, yeah, it's pretty much just a case of like the controller just won't sync up to the PS4 without remote play. So you know, it's, as I say, it's that kind of thing. I need the internet on to actually play PS4 now. And as I say, it absolutely sucks. It absolutely sucks that I can't actually play it or anything. No, I forgot this guy doesn't die if you do that. But yeah, as I say, it still works, but it just doesn't work wirelessly. You know what I mean? So as I say, it's kind of bad. But yeah, as I say, I need to invest in a new controller at some point. But you know, as I say, they're like 40 quid, and I'm not going to spend that kind of money on one of them. But yeah, hey, I saved another 4 seconds. But I am getting a little good at that flight level. At least I'm getting better at some of these levels. You know, it's always good to know I'm getting better at some of these levels. But you fell asleep at 9 PM and you can't sleep. Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. That absolutely sucks. Yeah, sorry to hear that you can't sleep. Hopefully my dulcet tones will help you be soothed to sleep. There you go. There was a sentence there. There was a sentence there somewhere. Just sort of like pick it out of the, you know. But Yeah, as I say, no need to be sorry. No need to be sorry about it. It's my own fault for not being able to afford stuff. But it's 11:30 p.m. Oh, cool. I mean, I'm you know, it's not too late for you then. It's not too late for you then, but I can understand you wanted to get some. I can understand you wanted to get some sleep and stuff. But yeah, as I say, if you need me to sing you a lullaby, I'm sure I can to help you go to sleep. Yeah, as I say, I'm sure I can try and sing you a lullaby at some point. But the rambling is too entertaining to sleep. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm too entertaining to sleep. I'll try and be more I'll try and be more boring. No, I won't. I'm joking. But yeah, okay. So yeah, jump over here and then yeah. I did that jump a little bit too sort of like low there. Can I sing it in German? Probably not. Probably not. Why would you want it in German? Why would you want a lullaby in German? I'm confused. I'm interested, but I definitely wouldn't be able to sing you a lullaby in German. That's that's definitely not a thing I could do. I mean, the only lullaby I would know is as I say, I think I mentioned it before. Like the only lullaby I can think I know is Hushabye Mountain. And I don't even know that very well. Oh, because you don't know German, it sounds interesting. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, as I say, I only know bits of German. I don't know too much German. Oh crap. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as I say, I only know bits of German. As I say, I'm not particularly. Don't know a lot of it. I don't think I need that too. I'm pretty sure I don't actually need that too at all. I also did work out that you can do that a little easier. But oh shit! I knew that was coming. You knew that was coming. You've never heard Hushabye Mountain? Oh wow. Hushabye Mountain is from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Yeah, Hushabye Mountain is from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. How does it go again? A gentle breeze from Hushabye Mountain softly blows for Lullaby Bay. That one. Yeah, it's that one. If you've ever seen the film, as I say, it's in that. They made a joke about it on Family Guy as well. So if you ever watch Family Guy, then it was in there too. But yeah, right. But Rockabye Baby, you've heard of. Okay, yeah, as I say, it's you kind of know it then. Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't know whether you're actually clipping that or whether you're whether you're just sort of whether you're just sort of saying clip. But I will look over just in case you are actually clipping it. Yeah, just in case you are actually clipping it, I will keep track of. I will keep track of. Oh, there we go. There it is. There's the clip. There's the clip. Thank you for the clip, 19. Yeah, as I say, that's the only lullaby I can think I know. So yeah, okay, I got it right. I was a little too slow in that one before then. But as I say, hopefully I can do something good here today. And as I say, oh crap, I missed that one. Alright, never mind. I don't think I need that one. I think that one's just like a 2. Yeah, as I say, I think that one's just a 2, so I don't really think that matters too much. That should hit him. It did. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, that one's a 5. Okay, cool. Cool. We're into Alpine Ridge. So as I say, I think my movement is getting slightly better. Yeah, as I say, I think my movement is getting slightly better. It's not getting too much better, but it's getting every time I do a run like this, I'm getting slightly better each time. As I say, even if that slight sort of like betterness doesn't continue for the whole time, it still sort of like helps to actually, learn the movement and stuff like that. I don't think I need all 3 of these. Yeah, as I say, I'm pretty sure I don't need all 3 of those. So I think I'm. How the hell did he hit me there? Okay, never mind. But yeah, that's pretty bad on my behalf there. Please don't put that. Okay, there we go. Right, good. Because yeah, I can get some health. I can get some health pretty easily from you know, just doing this little bit here. As I say, I just kill this guy and then get this sheep there. Of course, if I actually can get the sheep, that was real lucky that I managed to do that just then. But right, let's get both of those. Kill that guy. Hit that. Oh fuck! I want that other sheep. And then we just sort of like dive round it. Get the dragon. Yeah, as I say, I'm sorry if my sort of like commentary here is not as stellar as it possibly should be. You know, my narration of these kind of games is a little panicky. I have sort of noticed that that I do get a little panicky sometimes when when narrating something. So you know, as I say, I do apologise on that one. I should be better at talking by now. He just dives off the cliff, doesn't he? If I do that. But yeah, you know, as I say, if anybody has anything they want to talk about, then please be my guest and talk about stuff. It's all good. The playthrough is fascinating. I mean, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. I'm glad that it's interesting. But right, yeah, I lost a bit of time there. It's like 2 seconds every level, isn't it? As I say, I'm losing like 2 seconds every level, which is kind of bad, but you know. I'm trying to work out like what levels I'm sort of you know, losing time on. You're just enjoying the run. I mean, I'm glad. As I say, I'm really glad that it's sort of like enjoyable and stuff. You know, as I say, I'm really glad that it's fun to watch. As I say, I always worry that I'm that the you know, the playthroughs aren't sort of like fun to watch and the runs aren't fun and stuff. But you're also sleepy and also getting hungry. I mean, it's a good mixture. It's a good mixture, but enjoy getting your food. Enjoy getting your food. I'm sure I'll still be here rambling my ass off. Yeah, as I say, I'm sure I'll still be rambling my ass off here. But you know, as I say, enjoy getting your food. I'm kind of hungry as well, to be honest with you. I got to admit, I woke up with real bad stomachache, to be honest. Oh shit. As I say, I did wake up with pretty bad stomachache. So you know, maybe I shouldn't be hungry. But let's try not to get hit here. There we go. And as I say, I can get some more health there. You have to find foods, or worse, make foods. Oh no. Oh no, hopefully you can avoid the making of the food. Okay, I got it that time. Because yeah, that was what I died on last time, wasn't it? Yeah, I died on that bit. So yeah, you know, hopefully that'll save a bit of time real time. Might not save any in-game time, but hopefully it should save some real time. Yeah, as I say, hopefully it should save some real time. You're going to take your phone downstairs with you to the kitchen? Oh, okay, cool. Have fun with that. Ah, shit. Alright. My bad entirely. Right. Oh, god damn. Alright. So when I said I was going to save a bit of time real time, what I meant was I'm going to lose some time. But no, actually, that was a gold. Okay, cool. I'm not quite sure how that was a gold, but sure. You're gonna leave your phone upstairs to charge, but it's 11:30 and you don't want to cook right now. I mean, I can understand that one. I can totally understand that one. Cooking that late at night is pretty bad. Usually if I'm gonna have like a late night snack, I do sometimes try and cook myself something. Usually it's just like noodles or something like that, though. I eat a lot of noodles. Now, I know full well you can sort of like jump around there. You can jump around there and keep the charge going into Wizard Peak. But I still haven't quite worked out how you do it. Yeah, because if I could keep the charge going for a couple of for a couple of seconds extra. That'd save a bit of time. You don't have a lot of quick snacks. I mean, that's a shame. Yeah, that's a shame. It would be. I mean, what kind of quick snacks do you like? Just out of interest, you know, if you did have quick snacks, what would you? Oh shit, what would you eat? Yeah, as I say, if you did have quick snacks in, what would you eat? What would you want to eat right now? But let's try and just make sure I don't do that. You think you ate them all? I mean, that's fair enough. But yeah, I mean, eating all the snacks is pretty much what I do. I completely know how that feels. Ah shit, I missed the one that I wanted to get as well. As I say, the idea is to hit all. Oh, I did the freaking thing. Crap. Okay. But noodles, biscuits, mostly packaged things to avoid cooking. You have apples though, that might work. I mean, an apple would be a good idea. Yeah, definitely try an apple. It might help. It might help the hunger. It might also not. Who knows? Who knows? Good luck with whatever you decide to eat. Okay, there we go. I think. Ah, damn! I jumped too early again. As I say, I'm still not quite convinced I know how to do that bit properly. You absolute shitbag. Right. Okay, at least I'm still sort of blue health. Yeah, as I say, at least I'm still sort of blue health here. Well, now I'm green health, but you know what I mean. That's a 5. This is a 2, right? Yeah, that one's a 2. Okay. But yeah, so I'm losing a little bit of time over my gold, but you know, it should be pretty good. Yeah, I still managed to save 3 seconds. I'm still not entirely sure how I can still do this like 3 minutes faster. I really need to work out what level this sort of goes wrong on. Yeah, as I say, I still need to work out what level this goes horribly wrong on. Because it's pretty much just a case of. It's pretty much just a case of it just, as I say, it must just go horribly wrong somewhere. And maybe my life split's still broke again. Because yeah, live split sort of just decides to tell me whatever the hell time it wants. Sometimes it does anyway. As I say, sometimes that best possible time will just skyrocket for no reason. And it's because one of the splits is slightly wrong, I think. It used to be Nork. The Nork split used to be about 2 minutes faster than it should have been. But I'm not entirely sure whether that's still correct. I think I fixed it. Yeah, as I say, I think I fixed the Nork split, but maybe it's still slightly wrong. Hey, I got all of them for once, look at that. Yeah, I got all of them, right. But yeah, let's not balls up the rest of the level now. Let's not screw up the rest of the level. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I can avoid that. Yeah, it's the next one that I charge on, isn't it? Wow, I got pushed slightly to the right as well. Oh, that's not good. But right. Okay, so yeah, get... oh god, my voice. Okay. Yeah, get that one. And then turn back round. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid so like charge drop in there. Because as I say, it seems a little pointless doing that. Seems a little pointless doing it like too much anyway. But yeah, that level was pretty good. 58.9 I think is pretty much my best kind of yeah, it's about my best kind of time. You're bored, you don't know what to do. Also, hello Cortex. What could you do if you're bored? What could you do if you're bored? Are you bored of RuneScape, Path of Exile, Monster Hunter? Have you not got anything to play now? Do I have a delay on my message comes through? Your message comes through very late. There is a slight. Oh shit! There is a slight delay nowadays. Anyway, it's not like a major delay. Basically, what happened was, you know, beforehand, like 19 and I think maybe oh shit! I think maybe a couple of other people were. Actually, I think it might have just been 19. 19 was having problems watching the stream and stuff, and sort of, you know, was sort of like not managing to, you know, be able to watch pretty much at all. it was just lagging constantly. And so I turned off the low latency. So maybe that's the reason. Because yeah, the low latency usually made the messages come through pretty instantly. But yeah, turning that off made everything a little sort of slower in that regard. But if it's slower than it usually has been lately, then you know it might be something on my end. Might be something on my end if it's, as I say, if it's slower than it has been like last couple of weeks, then you know, it's, as I say, it's probably something on my end there. But you doubt that's the problem? Yeah, okay. Yeah, as I say, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, as I say, you'll have to tell me how. I think, as I say, I think 19 tells me it's about like 30 to 40 seconds or something that it takes, or you know, 20 seconds or something like that. 20, 30, something like that, maybe. It takes, as I say, it takes a little while to. Oh shit. As I say, it takes a little while to sort of like do stuff. But if it's better when I mean you're probably refreshing already, but I'll repeat what I've said in a minute or two. As I say, if it's better when you refresh, then do just tell me, and it's sort of, you know, I'll sort of stop worrying about it. Oh shit, he hit me again. Why does he always hit me there? Am I too quick there or something? Is that what happens? Because it's freaking stupid if I'm too quick. But you know, as I say, if I'm slightly too quick there, so he hits me all the time, then that's really stupid. But you know, as I say, hopefully the refresh fixes it. Hopefully the refresh fixes it. Yeah. But it's not 20 seconds, it's more like 3 to 5. Okay. Okay, so yeah, 19, as I say, 19 told me it was, I think 19 was always like 20 to 30 seconds behind on the messages and stuff. But 3 to 5 seconds isn't too bad. Yeah, 3 to 5 seconds isn't too bad. I think that's about how long it would usually take. Yeah, I think that's about how long it would usually take. 3 to 5 seconds is sort of like a rough estimate of like what it usually takes. So yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, 3 to 5 seconds on not low latency is actually really good. Yeah, generally I think the low latency makes it really short, but it might be because like we're in the same country and everything. Yeah, I mean, do your messages usually come through like straight away then? Because if they usually come through straight away and they're a little slower now today, then I really have no idea. As I say, I really have no idea if they are slower today. Yeah, as I say, I'm sorry if they are. As I say, I don't think I've actually done anything. Some days they do, but most days they don't. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, as I say, I'm sorry if they are slower. As I say, I wouldn't really have a clue. Yeah, as I say, sorry about that. If you're still having troubles with it, I'll try and sort of after the stream's finished, you know, for next time, I'll try and sort of like fiddle with the settings and stuff to try and make it to try and see why it sort of you know has gone like that. But you know, as I say, hopefully it's sort of all right for you. But also, what food did you end up getting, 19? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued what food you ended up getting. Or did you just go for the apple? Because yeah, sorry to change the subject. You got some noodles. Oh, cool. Cool. Glad to hear it. Glad you went for my usual choice there. Yo, that was lucky. I turned in the air. That was real lucky. Yeah, that was super lucky just then. But yeah, as I say, I slightly turned in the air there, and it was pretty bad on my front. But right, okay, so hopefully that's gonna sort of, you know, oh god, the freaking. All right, I got most of the stuff anyway. He's gonna hit me. Yep. Okay, thought that might be coming, but you know, whatever. I can take the one hit. I'm a little slow on the. I think generally why I get hit there is I'm a little slow on the sort of, you know, what do you call it? I'm a little slow on the cycle there, I think. As I say, I think I'm just a little slow there. But right. Okay. As I say, I'll continue. I'll continue reading messages in a second. I apologise. I think I don't need any of that. So I think I'm good to just leave there. But hey, 41.3. But don't worry about it. You're just blabbing on about it for no reason, it seems. Well, as I say, I mean, you know, do not worry about, you know, don't worry about blabbing on for, you know, don't worry about blabbing on. If you are having a problem with the stream, then, you know, do tell me. As I say, if there is a problem with the stream, then definitely do tell me. You know, it's always good to know that there's this dragon. I need this dragon. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's always good to know that there's, you know, how in the fuck? All right. Okay. I mean, that was an interesting first experience, I think. Yeah, he didn't. That pig didn't die again. So you know, I didn't manage to get those 5 gems. But that's all good. That's all fine. You know, we don't really need to worry about that too much. Ah, shit. All right. I got some of them anyway. Oh, something came up, but you're not gonna be able to watch the rest of the stream. Oh, okay. Have fun with whatever you're doing, Cassie. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. But you know, as I say, have fun with whatever you're doing, Cassie. I'm sure I will. I'll message you back later to find out what you know, to reply to what you said, and you know, in your message, and find out what you know, the reason why you've left is. This level's gone terribly already, but whatever. Yeah, as I say, I'm sure I'll ask you what you were up to today. But you know, as I say, hopefully it's nothing too bad. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Yeah, this level has gone pretty awfully at the minute. But you know, hopefully we can sort of like rectify this and fix it and stuff. Right, where's the guy? Where's the guy? Okay, shit. Where is he? I'm real turned around right now. I am really turned around right now. Holy shit. Okay, right, we're gonna go up there. We're gonna sort of like try and no. Alright. I was really turned around just then. That was real bad. That was really freaking bad. Okay. Yeah, that was just awful. I should have just dived straight in the water once I screwed this part up. Yeah, I should have just gone straight into the water when I screwed that part up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god, is Wild Fight gonna be my downfall today? Is Wild Fight gonna be my downfall today? I mean, I've got like 40 seconds where I can sort of like just, you know, screw it up and stuff. But you know, as I say, it looks as though this level's gonna be my downfall. So, you know, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can just sort of like reroute and just sort of like, yeah, hopefully I can just sort of like get this guy as we're going along. But yeah, we're gonna not be, you know, we're now not gonna be like saving any time or anything, I think. Oh, fucking hell. I am screwing this level up good and proper. I am sorry, everyone. You know, it's just a case of learning how to do this level correctly. Because as I say, I don't even do this level correctly. It's sort of like it's a complete screw up on my behalf. But reset. I mean, I might, but probably not. We'll probably continue for a bit. I lost a minute, but you know, I can, according to my best possible time, I can still PB. I can still PB even with that. Yeah, as I say, even with that crap, I can still PB by like 1:15. So you know, it should be pretty good. But yeah, it's definitely a problem. I definitely need to learn how to do Wild Flight. As I say, Wild Flight is definitely one I need to learn how to do. But yeah, you know, as I say, if I can do Misty Bog pretty well, if I can do Misty Bog and if I can do Treetops, then I should be alright. I should be alright. As I say, I think these next 2 levels are the major time saves of this run. You know, there's 20 seconds here, and there's like 30 seconds in Treetops, I think. So maybe I can do something. But I mean, my golds are going down. My summer best is actually going down as well. You know, as I say, my summer best is actually still going down. So that's always good. But right, I don't need that. I don't need that sort of... don't need that guy. But right, I do need to do this correctly. And what we do is we drop here, hit them two. Actually, astoundingly hit them two. Get this 10, because now I can sort of like skip out other stuff. Get this dragon. But if you give me a second to read that, it sounds pretty interesting. Yeah, it's oh shit. It sounds pretty interesting. I will, as I say, I will read it in a second or two. Oh god, okay. I gotta stop trying to do that bit quickly. Doing that bit quickly is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, doing that bit quickly is an absolute colossal nightmare, and I hate doing it quickly. Yeah, as I say, it's an absolute nightmare. But right, we go around this way because I'm not quite good enough to do the other bit yet. But right, get the extra life. Hopefully, I was gonna say. Oh shit. Right, get all those. Get the other one of them. Yeah, as I say, sorry about the sort of like panic talking as well. As I say, I will learn to like not narrate my own things in a bit, you know, at some point. But right, here we go. I heard about the rare extraterrestrials Atari. I'm not even sure what a terrestrials Atari is. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm not actually sure I know what a terrestrials Atari is, to be honest with you. Please make it. Okay, good. Right. As I said, I did not want to die there. It would have been actually a good idea to die there, I think, anyway, because it's, you know, I'm going to miss a bunch of gems and stuff. And this part's going to be pretty difficult. But yeah, you know, as I said, I just about managed to do it. So yeah, okay. Yeah, we're a little behind there anyway. We're a little behind my gold. You know, we saved 13 seconds anyway. But the rare extraterrestrials Atari 2000 or 2600 game on eBay, 70 grand. Holy crap! Okay, 70 grand is quite a lot. Yeah, no, I haven't actually heard of that. What is extraterrestrials? Are we talking just like plain old ET? Yeah, we talking actually just like plain old ET there? Because I can imagine like, you know, the actual ET game going for quite a lot. Because, you know, it is actually it's like history and stuff, gaming history. So as I say, I can totally understand like ET going for quite a lot if that's what we're talking about with like extraterrestrials and stuff. But it wouldn't surprise me if there was another game called Extraterrestrials. So, you know, as I say, it's hopefully you're talking about one of the two. But are you having lemon cream cheese frosting? Okay. I'm not quite sure what's the lemon cream. I could have sworn. Didn't you say you were having noodles a minute ago, or did I misunderstand? Because I mean, noodles with lemon cream cheese frosting is actually kind of a weird combination. I mean, it would be interesting to try it, but you know, that does sound a bit weird. It's a limited run game that people made for the system, but it was officially licensed, and there's a whole. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll read the rest of that in a second. I apologize. Okay. Should be good enough to make that. Yeah, he's just gonna run quite a lot there. Yeah, this level might be a little slower than it should be, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna just sort of like miss not hitting that guy. Oh my god, I hate this guy. There we go. Okay. For some reason, I'm having real trouble with that lately. But there's a whole spiel on it in an eBay listing. Oh wow, cool. I'll probably end up having a look at it at some point. You know, as I say, ooh. Ah, crap. All right. Get the chicken for the start, and then we open the chest. Nope, noodle. Okay. I mean, I'm really confused now. Is it, as I say, is it the frosting is for the carrot cake your sister made? Okay, okay. So you're not having noodles, you're having carrot cake. Am I correct on that one now? I'm slightly confusing myself, I think. As I say, I think I'm slightly confusing myself here. But hopefully I'm not. Oh shit. Right, yeah, let's get that one, let's get that one. Right, okay. That might be... No, that was alright. That was pretty good. Okay, that went pretty well. I need to kill that guy pretty quickly as well. As I say, these egg thieves are sort of, you know, especially in this level, they're proven to be quite a problem for me lately. I also need that. Yeah, I also absolutely need that. But yeah, okay, there we go. Right, so that level went pretty well. You know, 30 seconds saved. You forgot about the cake. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, as I say, I can understand you forgetting about the cake. But yeah, we're now 30 seconds ahead again. We're now roughly 30 seconds ahead again. I can quite easily be like a minute and a half ahead of this. You know, there's enough problems with this run. There's enough places in this run where I screwed up like massively. Yeah, there's enough places in this run where I just screwed up massively, so I can pretty much sort of save some time. You can link if I want. Yeah, as I say, link it in the chat. Link it in the chat. You know, it's all good. You know, I'm interested to see it. I won't look at it right now, obviously. Yeah, I won't look at it right now, but you had carrot cake with frosting while waiting for the noodles to cool. Right now you're eating an apple. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit more food than I would have expected, you know. But it's all good, you know. Oh shit. as long as you're enjoying yourself, as long as you're enjoying your food, then that's all good. That is all good. But yeah, it's definitely more food than I would have had. But you know, hopefully you. I was gonna say hopefully you do some exercise afterwards. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's I didn't manage to do any this morning either, so I'm sort of lacking today as well. But you know, as I say, hopefully you are enjoying, or hopefully you will enjoy your food. But right, okay, so yeah, that's all them gems. Get that. Right, shit. Shits. Okay, there we go. That's all good. All good. Everything is fine. Everything is rosy. Right. Okie dokie then. Right. Get this, yeah. Oh shit. And I will read everything else in a second or two. He has just destroyed all of that crap. That was my bad. That was totally 100% my bad. Oh my god, please. No. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me, game? Why would you do this? God freaking damn. Now I've got to do this whole section without any freaking sparks at all. Oh god, it's going to be a nightmare. Oh god. Why do I suck so bad? Why do I suck so much? It's terrible. It's really terrible. Alright, let's get that one. Start that off. Then get that one. Then get all these now that they've all sort of like fallen out of there. You know, he's going to hit that one. I should, in theory, just about be able to do that first. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Alright. But you wanted to share because you like food? Yeah, as I say, you know, it's, or you can PM me because it's a kind of a big link. I mean, yeah, you can do it if you want. As I say, you do whichever one you feel comfortable with. Yeah, as I say, do you know, PM me, or, you know, do whichever one you want to do. It's up to you. It's entirely up to you on that one. It is entirely up to you on that one. Yeah, let's just sort of immediately start destroying all these. Oh, god damn it. I am screwing this boss up so bad. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be behind again, but yeah, I'm gonna be totally behind again. But yeah, as I say, I'll read. One thing you learn about girls over time is they like food. I mean, as I say, I mean, I wouldn't know about that. I like food as well, so I mean, you know, I think everybody likes food. I think everybody likes food. But you don't think you'd be compatible? Is that? I mean, yeah, okay. You don't like the food that much due to your illnesses towards it. I mean, yeah, I can understand that one. Yeah, as I say, I can totally understand that. You know, the your illnesses and your sort of gluten intolerance and stuff like that is definitely a reason to, you know, not like that kind of food and stuff. If I aim there, does that hit him? Yeah, that hits him. Okay. So yeah, I've just about got that. You know, I've just about got that sort of does that like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll read the messages again in a second or two. But right, I think I missed out that 5. Right, I'm pretty sure I missed out that 5. But oh, they really like food. I mean, yeah, I guess I wouldn't really know. I wouldn't really want to know, or I wouldn't really know or want to speculate on that one. But you know, as I say, I always just assumed that like food is you know, food is just a universal thing. But like they go out eating good food, so you're cheap as fuck. I mean, I'm pretty much the same. I'm pretty much the same. 19. I eat a bunch of cheap stuff. If I want to please my gal, I need to know these things. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have an idea, nor do I have a gal. So I mean, you know, it's a 2 for 2 on that one. I'm 2 for 2 there. So, you know, as I say, it's oh shit. I doubt I've got anything to worry about there for a while. But right, okie dokie then. So, hit that one. Hit this. Yep. Okay. And then yeah. Okay. So yeah, I can just I think I could have just actually charged that guy and been fine with that. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's oh right, yeah, you missed out the. I understood that you meant to put 1-2. I think. As I say, I think I read it as 1-2 anyway. Ah, that's bad. There we go. There's one, and there's the other one. Right. Okay. Yeah, that sort of worked out pretty alright. All right, let's try and as I say, let's try and do this. Let's try and do this pretty well again. I'm not entirely convinced I'm going to be able to. Oh crap! Especially when I do stuff like that, but it should be fine. It should generally be okay. He tried. Who are we talking about now? Or are we talking about me reading it? I'm not entirely sure. We're talking about stuff. And I'm not quite sure. But I will go with you to McDonald's 19 if you want to. As I say, I'll be up for a I would be up for a Mackie D's run. Well, I missed that. I'm supposed to miss it anyway. I don't know why I keep going for it. Yeah, I'm supposed to miss that anyway, I think. Because as I say, I think I'm supposed to go like that and then hit that now like that. Shit. Okay. Shit. Okay. Right, we're sort of going around a bit. I fucked this up. I fucked this level up too. Yeah, I've ballsed this level up too. But right. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't sort of screw me over too much. There's one of the ones. Because yeah, hopefully the next one also like be around here somewhere. Yeah, hopefully it'll be sort of like coming into here in a minute or two. Here we go. And then, as I say, if I go this way around again, it might sort of appear at some point round here. Unless I've sort of missed it. Oh, it's going into there. Okay. So that's not all too bad. But yeah, I'm still a little behind. But you couldn't even go to McDonald's with you? Oh no. I'm sorry, Cortex. I'm sure we'd I'm sure if you were coming with us, we'd go somewhere that you could eat too. But what did I call it? We call it Mackie D's over here. Yeah, Mackie D's is usually the nickname for it instead of Macca's. Yeah, we call it Mackie D's because of, you know, McDonald's. But yeah, Mackie D's is usually the word for it. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything else in, you know, other places. But you can go to Pizza Hut. They do gluten-free pizzas. Oh, cool. But one of your friends had a bunless burger. Okay, cool. I mean, a bunless burger sounds actually pretty good. I think my dad usually does that. Yeah, whenever we go to like Burger King or anything like that, he usually oh shit. Oh well, I fucked that up, didn't I? Yeah, okay, there we go. Just about managed to fix it. I don't think I need this many gems, but I'm gonna just get them anyway. But right. Yeah, as I say, I think I only need a couple of gems here. Oh shit. Don't go down. Oh god damn it, it went down. It went down. Oh, these freaking things. I'm screwed. Oh my god. I'm screwing this level up so much. Okay, here we go. Right. He's going to swipe at me. Going to get that. He's going to swipe at me too. Right, why did I do that? Why do I do these things? Because you can do these things. Okay. Pizza Hut sucks in Australia. You prefer Domino's? I mean, yeah, I think generally it's it's mostly considered like over here that all of them suck. As I say, I think most of them suck over here. I'm not. Oh shit! I'm not entirely sure. It's been a very long time since I actually bought a Pizza Hut or a Domino's or anything like that. In the US, it's Mickey D's. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that we'd call it Mackie D's then, if it's Mickey D's in the US. But yeah, as I say, it's Mackie D's over here. Right. Oh, it has onions in it or rusk. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, onions are pretty bad if you're not sort of capable to eat them and stuff. Are you actually allergic to onion? Okay. I mean, yeah, that's pretty bad then. Yeah, I mean, you know, as I say, hopefully, if we are ever going anywhere like that, then hopefully we could all agree on something that you wouldn't be like allergic to or anything like that. Fries may have sunflower oil on, which affects you as well. You can have the ice cream. Okay, well, I mean, that's always good then. That's always good. At least you could have the ice cream. Yeah, I'm surprised sunflower oil affects you as well. Actually, no, yeah, my dad doesn't like sunflower oil. He eats vegetable oil, I think. Yeah, my dad has to have the vegetable oil, because as I say, sunflower oil screws him up as well. And he can't eat like chips and stuff that are cooked in sunflower oil. So we have to always buy weird chips and stuff like that. But yeah, I can understand why you don't like too many foods. I can totally understand that one. As I say, it definitely sounds like you would have quite a bit of trouble with actually sort of doing that kind of stuff. But yeah, sorry, I was just looking around the actual the actual like Spyro category here. There's quite a lot of people playing Spyro today. But you're incompatible with everyone. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh shit. As I say, hopefully, hopefully if we ever did do anything together, we could, oh shit, we could incorporate you somehow. As I say, hopefully we could all find a way to sort of like all hang out and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna go around this way again. Yeah, so I had to do this last time. You know, this is why the this is why this level is a little slower than before. Because yeah, I can just run around there. I can just run up there like that. Yeah, if I stop charging there, just about. There's no like stuff like that in there, is there? No, okay. Because yeah, I'm gonna have to just take the hit and stuff, and you know, do it like that. Yeah, do it without actually having any health for this last level, or for Twilight Harbor. But you take a girl out for a meal, you don't actually eat anything yourself. I mean, I can understand that one. I can understand that one. All you need is you. I mean, that's true. The lack of food thing is making you sad. I mean, yeah, it's making me kind of sad as well. I can't imagine stuff like that. But yeah, noodles is just pasta. It's just like wheat, right? Yeah, I think noodles is mostly like gluten and wheat and eggs and stuff, I think. So yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to have noodles either. But as I say, you know, there's always going to be, you know, as I say, it's a shame, really. You know, as I say, it's a shame that you can't sort of eat all that kind of stuff. But you know, as I say, if we were ever hanging out, we would go somewhere that we could, you know, we could all enjoy and stuff like that. Well, I'm dead, so sure, that's fine, game. That's fine. I'll do another run after this, and we can actually try and not screw this up. But you know, I'll just finish this one out. We'll just finish this one out. It's all good. It's all good. Bumming you out. Yeah, I can understand that one. As I say, I can totally understand that. It is kind of a sad topic there, isn't it? But you know, as I say, especially for people like us who like food like that, you know, it's enjoy your noodles. Yeah, as I say, you know, don't worry about being sorry. You know, as I say, it's always nice to hear about like other people's experiences with things and stuff like that. Yeah, shit. As I say, you know, it's always good to know about other people's experiences with certain things. So you know, as I say, it's definitely. What the fuck was that? The fuck happened there? He seemed to just fall over. Yeah, he seemed to just fall over just randomly in the middle of the floor. I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, as I say, this run is not going too well. This run is not going all too well. But you know, as I say, it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. It should only be. I mean, it's a bit of practice anyway. You know, I mean, there's a good minute and a half to save in this run. There's a good minute and a half to save. I've just got to not screw up Wild Flight and freaking everything else. Yeah, Wild Flight was the major down point of this, and then Metalhead as well. Dying in Metalhead was bad. But yeah, you know, as I say, there's a couple of points. There's a couple of points, which sucks. You know, as I say, it's absolutely sucks. But you know, as I say, we're slowly getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm getting somewhere with this. So you know, as I say, it's sort of all right. All right, I got that. I know you can get that quicker, but again, I haven't practiced that one. Need to practice that a little bit. But yeah, I will read that in a second. I assume it's directed at Cortex anyway, but as I say, I will read it too and join in a second or two. But right. Okay, just about managed to do that. Yeah, just about managed to do that. Okay, so yeah, I think you just hop over there. I think that's generally the quicker way to do it. And then yeah, as I say, this is gonna be a pretty sort of like not good run, but you know what I mean. As I say, it's all right for practice and stuff. Yeah, as I say, it's okay for practice, but yeah, 105.14 is pretty bad. But probably doesn't help but eat near everything. And you always eat too much. At least you don't. At least you don't have that. I mean, true. Eating too much is always bad. It took me a second to slightly work out what you were talking about there, but but yeah, it's as I say, I'm never quite sure about that kind of stuff, but what have I got? 36.22. That was terrible. What do I eat normally? Besides aggressive vegan sausages, I usually eat like what do I eat? What do I normally eat? Well, sort of yeah, that was a terrible run, but yeah, we'll sort of start another one in a second. Yeah, what do I normally eat? I normally eat like vegetarian burgers and stuff like that, and you know, vegan sausages. Although, like the vegetarian burgers, the actual like vegetable burgers are disgusting. I hate those. I usually eat the like soy meat ones. Yeah, I usually try and eat the soy meat ones, and then I'll have a cheese pizza. I'll have some cheese pizzas, like vegetable lasagna, vegetable curry, stuff like that. That's usually my kind of meals. Other than that, of course, I just eat Pringles all day. Pringles and crisps. Pringles, crisps, and biscuits is mostly my kind of meals. But yeah. You ate a big plate of rabbit food for lunch, okay. Veg and potatoes and some kind of meat with it for dinner. I mean, yeah, that could be pretty good for you. Yeah, my dad eats a lot of like plain meats and stuff like that. Pretty much, if it's not meat and potatoes, my dad can't eat it. So yeah, as I say, I can understand why you would. I can understand why you would eat that kind of stuff. Yeah, as I say, it sucks that you're. It's pretty good, but it's boring food. Yeah, as I say, I can totally understand that one. As I say, my dad sort of pretty much eats the same thing over and over and over again, and he just gets bored of it too. So as I say, I can totally understand why you would think it was boring like that. As I say, it's definitely understandable. You know, I like eating like a lot of different food. You know, I like eating tons and tons of different food. So as I say, you know, I'd be screwed if I had to eat the same thing over and over again like that. But you wish you had more of a taste for vegetables. But if you cook vegetables, you cover it with meat to cover the vegetableness. I mean that's fair enough. Maybe then you'd be healthier. I mean, yeah, living with your sister ramped up both of our horrible eating habits, so it's mostly junk food. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. But you know, as I say, vegetables. I think vegetables are alright in a sort of like a certain sense. I think you do have to. I think it's mostly like balanced food, isn't it? You need a balanced diet to be sort of healthy, don't you? I mean, even though I eat quite a lot of vegetables, I'm still not healthy in any way, shape, or form. So you know, as I say, it's even though I do eat more vegetables, as I say, I'm still not healthy. So you know, it's as I say, it's all about balance. I think you can have weird junk food as long as you balance it out with a couple of more healthy meals per week. You know what I mean? But you're trying to eat more vegetables, but you're not used to cooking. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that one. I have barely cooked, like actually cooked anything in my life. I want to learn how to do it. I want to learn how to do it, but yeah, it's definitely something I need to learn how to do. But you can see your ribs and such when you just standing there, let alone breathing in. I mean, yeah, that kind of used to be like me as well. That kind of used to be like me as well. I used to sort of, you know, have that kind of problems. But now that I'm getting slightly fatter, yeah, it's you know, it's sort of helping me quite a bit, because you now can't see my ribs anymore. But yeah, you know, as I said, I used to be like that when I was mainly suffering with like Crohn's and stuff. I went down to like 9 stone, I think. Yeah, I think I was down to like 9 stone. And yeah, you could sort of like see my ribs at that point. But yeah, I think I remember you saying before that you weighed less than that. So yeah, I can totally understand. I can totally understand that. But right, that's too far in. That's not gonna. Oh, okay. I'm getting a little better at that. I'm getting a little more consistent at that one. But yeah, as I say, definitely if you sort of like stand behind it, if you turn round while you're doing it, it's you know, it's pretty good. All right, get these. Let's try not to miss the 10 here. I got the 10, so balls to the other 2. But right, hit that guy just to get him out of the way. But give me a second, everybody. Let me just try and make sure I actually sort of. It's nutrition plus exercise plus water plus mental stimulation. I mean, yeah, that is being healthy and stuff, isn't it? That's that kind of thing. It definitely helps. But you're small and big boned, so it makes you look ill, according to you. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I don't know. A lot of people. It really depends on. It really depends on, you know, like how you look at things in that kind of sense. I wouldn't necessarily say you look ill. Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't seen you yet, but you know, I wouldn't have necessarily said you looked ill. You know what I mean? I mean, I imagine you just look like super thin, right? I imagine you could just be super thin. You know, I mean, a lot of people look kind of super thin nowadays. So you know, as I say, I'm pretty sure you're not. Pretty sure you're not too bad. But yeah, as I say, I still haven't seen a picture of you yet. I would be interested. But you know, as I say, don't worry about it. But you were cooking every day. You just lost the habit. I mean, that's fair enough. As I say, I haven't cooked anything for myself really before. Most of the stuff that I can afford is just you just put it in the oven and then there you go. It's just done. So I mean, I can cook that kind of stuff. But I can't cook. You know, I wouldn't be able to do like chef stuff. But we both need a pizza. I mean, I think giving me a pizza is a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, as I say, I can. I mean, I think considering Cortex is gluten and you know is gluten intolerance, you know, and stuff like that. I can't imagine that's a good idea for him either. But you know. But then again, as you were saying earlier, you can get gluten-free pizzas and stuff. So you know. But yeah, you'll have a gluten-free one. Yeah, yeah. As I say, I remembered halfway through that we were talking about that earlier. As I say, I remembered halfway through we were talking about that. But yeah, you know, as I say, I'm a bit of an idiot when it comes to things. I don't know whether anybody's noticed. As I say, I'm sure you've all noticed already, but yeah, not exactly the smartest man. Right, I wonder if hitting that into him is a better idea. Can you actually hit it into him? Because yeah, sort of hitting him is a bit sort of difficult. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of noises as well in my ear, a little later than I feel like they should be hearing. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm getting a delay on the pizza with everything for me. I mean, I'll take a pizza with everything, sure. I will gladly take a pizza with everything. I mean, preferably with no meat, but like, I'm not gonna say no to no meat, or I'm not gonna say no to meat. I'll eat it if it's in front of me. I'll eat it if somebody's offering, I guess. You know, as I think that's the problem with me and like trying to be vegetarian and stuff. That is definitely the problem with me and trying to be vegetarian. Like, if somebody offers me food, I'm just too polite to say no. You know, I'm just too polite to go, hey, no, sorry, this has got meat, I don't want it. I'll just go, yeah, fuck it, I'll eat it. You know, and it's just like really bad in that sense. I'm just awful in that sense. But you know, as I say, I've done that so many times over the years. You know, as I say, if somebody offers me food, I will just eat it. Vegetarian pizza with all the vegetables, yes, definitely. But as I say, I will definitely disagree on the being smart there, 19. I appreciate the compliment, but yeah, as I say, thank you very much, but no. But yeah, I was gonna say you. We were talking about something else, weren't we? But it's you can't sort of you can't sort of play RuneScape as much as you used to. Was that what you're saying? Give me a sec. I'm gonna have to read that again. That was a bit of a long message. I tried to read it. I tried to read it during the loading screen and sort of failed miserably. So I apologise for that one. Yeah, as I say, if you give me a second, I will read it again. That was terrible. Okay, just about managed to do it. Shits. Yeah, alright. Alright, we good. We less good. Okay, there we go. Ah, damn. Damn. My memory seems to pick and choose. It does. Yeah, my memory is awful. But you know, as I say, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm smart, but you know, as I say, thank you very much for the compliment. It always means a lot. It's nice to know that other people think I'm smart, even though I don't think I am. But, you know, as I say, it's always nice to know that other people think sort of like positively of me, because I do not think positively of me at all. You know, as I say, I think I'm a pretty shit human being. So as I say, it's always nice to know that other people think I'm. Oh, for God's sake, you know, other people think I'm good at stuff, and you know, that kind of thing. So as I say, you know, it's always nice to know that. So as I say, you know, thank you for thinking that. But yeah, as I say, even if I respectfully disagree, you know, it's still nice. It's still nice. But right, let's read Cortex's message now. Yeah, your hand is tired from bossing all the time, and it's not getting any younger. Yeah, I guess I have sort of noticed that about myself as well. I can't sort of play games for as long as I used to. You know, I used to play games for like 10 hours a day and stuff, and just not really think about it. But now it's sort of like, you know, now my eyes are gone, and my head's gone, and my neck's gone, and my hands are gone, and you know, it's just all sort of bad. But yeah, I mean, a keyboard and mouse as well will sort of, because I think you use a keyboard and mouse for RuneScape, right? Yeah, you use a keyboard and mouse for RuneScape, so I can understand that one. Using a mouse for too long definitely sort of screws up. You hope your eyes don't go. Yeah, my eyes are terrible. My eyes are absolutely awful. You know, I've always worn glasses my whole life, so you know, I mean, it's sort of like, it's understandable in that sense. I can't remember whether this is what I do first. Yeah, it is. I know what I'm doing first. I know what I'm doing. After Wild Flight, I've sort of panicked that I've forgotten how to do these levels. But I vaguely know what I'm doing. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I vaguely know what I'm doing. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's years of well, I mean, to be honest with you, the main reason my eyes are going funny, the main reason my eyes are going bad is simply because I can't actually afford to go to the opticians. Yeah, I need to go to the opticians, like, pretty badly. I haven't been for a very long time, and I'm pretty sure these glasses aren't quite strong enough for me anymore. Yeah, as I say, I'm pretty sure these glasses aren't quite strong enough for me anymore. And yeah, it's pretty bad on that front. I'm gonna just sort of like do that. I think that might be a little quicker. Yeah, as I say, these glasses aren't quite strong enough for me anymore. I need some new ones, but I just cannot afford it. It's oh shitter, you absolute shitter. Please do the level. Please do that. Okay, thank fuck for that. Holy shit. Okay. Fucking hell. God. Alright. I didn't aim up apparently. Stop falling apart in front of us. You want me to be okay? I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, as I say, I can understand that one. But yeah, it's as I say, it's definitely sort of like dark rooms and stuff is always a problem for me as well. Yeah, dark rooms are definitely a problem for me as well, so I can totally understand that one. Shit, I always do that. I don't know why as I said, I don't know why I've started doing that lately. Just sort of running into there. But yeah, I did do it. I did do it. I mean, that's all that counts, isn't it? That I did it. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's a 10-second time loss. But yeah, as I say, no need to feel sorry for me. By the way, that's not the purpose of the stories. Yeah, that's not the purpose of the stories. But yeah, it definitely late nights in dark rooms and stuff do screw your eyes up quite a lot. I do completely agree. Also, I like the I like the pardon my French there. Oh, for God's sake, I missed both of those, so that's always good. That is exceptional news. That's also exceptional news. My God, I'm screwing this up super bad. Right. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck's sake. Can we not? Can we just not? Can we not do any part of what we're doing here? Because yeah, ideally I would like to actually do this level pretty well. Problem is, of course, that we're now not going to do this level well at all. But you know, it's we're going to lose a bit of time. But yeah, as I say, it's going to be about 5-6 seconds. Yeah, about 5.4. But I wish I spoke French too. I wish I spoke French too. French sounds like such a lovely language. I am joking on that one. It's, well, not really. French does actually sound pretty good, but I was more talking about the swearing kind of pardon your French language. Hopefully you know what I meant. Hopefully you know what I mean. I'm rambling again. I'm sorry. I'm totally just rambling and speaking out my ass again. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's sort of try and do Ice Cavern vaguely properly. It's going to be a while before I can get any health, I think. So this could be pretty bad. This could and probably will be pretty bad. To you, French sounds half beautiful, half talking to you, talking with your mouth full. I mean, I can sort of understand that one. A lot of other languages sound a bit sort of like strange like that. But most of them sound pretty good. You know, the other languages always sound nice to me. English always sounds like a mess compared to a lot of other languages. Come back, bats. No, they've gone. All right. The bats have just assimilated into the dragon there. I'm gonna miss out that too because I'm gonna have to, because we're sort of taking a bit too much time here. I think most of this level is just going to be a case of trying to not sort of. You want to learn languages, but your brain doesn't. I can understand that one. I'm exactly the same there. Totally exactly the same. Here's some health. Here's some health. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, as I say, I'm exactly the same. My brain does not work well enough for languages. As I say, the most I've ever managed to learn a little bit of is English is a shithole language where languages come to die. I completely agree with that one. Yeah, English is a messed up language. It's such a weird, shitty language, isn't it? But yeah, as I say, I can totally understand that one. Okay, there we go. Just about managed to do it. Right. Yeah, as I say, okay. I'm sort of I'm sort of getting there with this level, but you know, we're still screwing it up quite a lot. I would like to get some health there, and then yeah, we can just leave. See, that was another like 5 seconds lost, but you know, they don't come to die. English devours them whole and keeps the trophy word or two. It does. English is such a weird fucking mix of languages, isn't it? English is what was the old there was an old cartoonist that I used to follow on you know, follow their work. I haven't read the comic for a while. It's comics called Sheldon, I think. Sheldon Comics. And his the artist is Dave Kellett, I think. I think that's his name. And he made a comic of with a perfect quote that I really liked about the English language. What was it? The English is basically if somebody had got if what was it? If 3 blind men found a German dictionary, that was how English was formed. Yeah, 3 blind men found a German dictionary and created English, and that was generally the I think that was generally the idea of the joke. I quite liked it, but I can't remember what the actual joke was now. I can't remember the exact wording, but yeah, I quite enjoyed it. As I always thought that was a good description of English. But yeah, as I say, I'll continue reading chat in a second. I apologise. If I get all those, I can do that. I can do. Oh fuck! Get the 10. Get the 10. Oh fuck! Okay, ignore that guy then. Get this 10 because I also want to kill him. There we go. Okay. And yeah, okay. But there was an attempt. There was an attempt. I completely agree. But when they send the perfect genetic people into space and nuke the planet, then send them back to Earth to breed the superhuman race, they'll still use the English language. I mean, I suppose. I mean, English. I mean, to be honest with you, probably by the time that actually happens, you know, yeah, as I say, probably by the time that actually happens, you know, we'll sort of like probably be speaking a completely different language by then, because English has changed over the years, and I think the general idea is that, you know, the most common languages in the world in about like 20 years is going to be a mixture between English and like Chinese, I think. Was that what I was reading? Oh shit! There are some scientists that believe that you know, as I say, in a couple of years, like in 20 to 30 years time, the most common language is going to be just like this, as I say, this weird mixture of like English and Chinese, I think. And it's not going to actually sound like English at all. It's just going to be mostly like Chinese, I think. Yeah, I can't make that. I could have made that. But yeah, I've screwed this level up good and proper. Yeah, we've screwed this level up too. So I mean, you know, as I say, there's still time to save, but you know, it's definitely going wrong here. Yeah, as I say, this game is going a little wrong for me today. But not to mention English stamps out native languages every day. It does. It's English sucks. English sucks. England sucks. Everything sucks. Yeah, as I say, there's a whole lot of things wrong with England and the English language as well. English people and English languages suck. I will wholeheartedly agree on that one. As I say, it's definitely a major problem. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's But what are we talking about? What are we talking about? You're more worried about the population crisis? I mean, yeah. I think generally the human race would have been fine by now if we could have actually searched around space and stuff. Yeah, as I say, I think the human race would be fine if we could actually go live on Mars. Then like half of the people could go live on Mars, and then half of the people could stay on Earth and stuff. But yeah, hopefully people can actually do stuff like that. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's as I say, I mean, you know, the population increasing and stuff is always, I guess it's partially a good thing, because it means, you know, we've advanced technologically and sort of like that kind of stuff. But it's also a bad thing because we're running out of Earth. Yeah, we are running out of space. So I mean, as I say, we need to. I guess the human race does need to find extra space and stuff like that. And I guess, I mean, Japan was sort of building land in the sea at some point, right? I imagine other countries could do that kind of thing. You know, build like land in the sea and stuff. But I'm not entirely sure. I honestly don't know. The technical progression compared to 50 years ago has been incredible. Everything else went to shit. I mean, yeah. As I say, I can completely understand that one. As I say, it's a weird kind of topic. As I say, you know, it's always one that's best left to smarter people. I think, you know, a lot of these kind of topics are best left to smarter people. As I say, I certainly don't think I'm the. I don't think I'm going to be good enough at talking about this kind of stuff to, you know, warrant actually having an opinion here. As I say, I think my opinion is going to be pretty useless on this one. But you know, as I say, it's yeah, as I say, my opinion here is going to be pretty useless. But if you give me a second, we're talking about a pretty heavy topic here, and I'm trying to read chat and not being able to. But yeah, as I say, if you give me a second, everybody, I will catch up on messages and stuff in a minute or two. Nah, shit. That didn't work. That did not work at all. But right. Go this way, and yeah. But hopefully that was actually hopefully that was exit level and not quit game. But first space, soon food. A lot of people are already jobless. I mean, yeah. I haven't actually seen Dante's Inferno, to be honest with you. As I say, I haven't actually seen Dante's Inferno, so I don't actually know on that one. We move to the sea and use land for growing crops. Then it's more so the problem with not enough food for everyone. Well, I mean, yeah. I guess. I mean, I think there is a space problem as well, isn't there? There's a you know, there is a sort of like a space kind of idea. Oh shit. Yeah, I tried to sort of like jump around it, but you know, yeah, I can understand not having enough food for everybody as well. As I say, I can understand these kind of things, but you know, can't say those opinions will make the difference, so might as well join in. I mean, that's true, I guess. That is true. Yeah, I mean, you know, my useless opinion probably won't help particularly, but I mean, I don't really have too much of an opinion on it. You know, it's just sort of like a. It's just sort of like a case of I would be willing to leave it to smarter people. As I say, I think generally the idea is going to be a case of you know, just sort of like, you know, visiting space and living in space and stuff like that. As I say, I think that's going to be the. I would generally say that's the sort of like next, you know, the best thing for humanity at this point. You know, if we can actually work out how to like live on Mars or something like that, then I think that's going to be the. I think that's going to be the way that we fix a lot of stuff, right? You know, as I say, if we ended up managing to move planets or something like that, then, you know, that would be generally I think the best thing for humanity at this point, and sort of like you know, help sort of like ease the stress of actual Earth and stuff like that. You know, I mean, it's hard to it would be very hard to actually work out an idea of what to do without doing something like that, I think. But you know, as I say, that's what I mean by leaving it to smarter people. You know, as I say, I think anything that I come up with is going to be kind of shit. Yeah, I do agree on that one. Governments are shit. I did just read that. Governments are shit. I completely agree. I mean, if you think about how little the UK government has done to actually help climate change as well, you know, we just keep fucking that up quite a lot. Yeah, the UK government just does not care about that kind of stuff. So, I mean, you know, it really goes to show that they don't care about the planet at all. So, I mean, you know, but yeah, you know, as I say, it's not a political thing we should be talking about during a speedrun and stuff, right? Yeah, as I say, you wish you were smart enough to pioneer a new planet? I mean, yeah. Yeah, if you did, you'd be one of the first to die. Oh no, don't think like that. Maybe one day you'll get to do it. Maybe one day you'd get to do it. But moving millions of people to Mars is too costly. I mean, true, but that's only if we continue to use the system that we are currently using. You would think in a situation where, you know, you could actually save the Earth and the human race. You would think that people wouldn't worry about money in that sense, wouldn't you? Yeah, you would think that money would be no issue, that everybody would come together and try and help the human race. But, you know, probably wouldn't, knowing the human race. We'd probably try and fuck it up somehow. So yeah, as I would have thought cost wouldn't have been an issue, but unless of course we're talking about a different kind of cost, in which case, you know, maybe. Fuck. Alright. But yeah, as I say, give me a second. I'll try and read more chat in a second. But yeah, I'm trying desperately to actually do this kind of stuff and failing miserably. I don't know whether that's quicker. I think it might be quicker, but again, I think landing on some of these platforms and then doing sort of like a sharp kind of turn to the right would be a little better for me here. It's the last one that I missed, wasn't it? So it's gonna take a good couple of seconds to actually get round here. Okay, just about managed to save that, because that should be all right now, right? We shouldn't be too slow on that one. So yeah, hopefully that's about a second and a half slower. All right. Yeah, we're about a second and a half slower. But it feels bad to be pacifist, but you run from confrontation. I mean, I'm exactly the same. I'm exactly the same on that one. Humans fucking it up for future humans till they're rich and indispensable. Well, yeah, again, I completely agree on that one as well. But yeah, there is no water on it. Well, actually, I think they have discovered water on Mars, right? There's a massive underground lake, right? I think I read something like this. On one of the planets, there's a massive underground lake. And so the theory is we might be able to sort of like do something with that. Yeah, we might be able to do something with that, right? Yeah, I did see about Notre Dame. Yeah, hundreds of millions of dollars from billionaires. Yeah, it didn't take them very long to try and do something with that, did it? I saw all the jokes about it, how it was how Macron, the French president, didn't want to tell everybody that it was only going to cost 100 quid. And he was just going to pocket the money himself. There was that joke floating around. Yeah, as I said, I thought that joke was kind of funny. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's you know, it's one of those kind of things. People care about that kind of stuff more than anything else. So, you know, I mean, I can understand why, but yeah, it kind of sucks that people won't do anything to help like the planet or anything like that, but they'll do stuff to help that kind of thing. But you know, I mean, as I say, I wouldn't really know. I wouldn't really know about that kind of stuff. It's a weird kind of issue, you know. As I say, I wish more people did do stuff too. You know, more people with the actual power to do stuff would try and help the planet and things like that, but. You know, as I say, it's just kind of people being people. You know, it's kind of defeatist. I know I shouldn't really be defeatist like that, but yeah, as I say, it's kind of hard not to be. I think. Jesus Christ. As I say, sometimes I find it hard not to be defeatist in that kind of issue, in that kind of thing. But you know, as I say, hopefully it's not too bad. As I say, hopefully I haven't said anything like bad or anything like that. I would hate to say something bad in a, you know, or like mine. Oh, okay, hear me again. Yeah, as I say, I would hate to say something bad while we're talking about something like this. But, yeah, it's another 5 seconds, or another couple of seconds lost. But it's frozen and too far down, though. I mean, I didn't know the lake was actually frozen down there. Yeah, I wasn't actually aware that the lake was frozen down there. That's kind of bad. But yeah, I mean, you know, you got to drill down to the whole thing, haven't you? As I say, hopefully there'll be some way that we can sort of, you know, hopefully in a set amount of years there will be some way that we can sort of, you know, manage to find a problem for this. But this is what I mean though by like I'm not smart enough for this kind of stuff, because I wouldn't be able to answer that question. So you know, as I say, I can definitely, yeah. Someone apparently engineered a leaf that could provide oxygen and possibly food in space or a different planet. Oh, cool. I mean, that's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that we need, right? We need stuff like that where it could, you know, we could actually sort of, you know, do things like that. But they could solve so many world issues with that kind of money. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, the thing. I think the thing that bothered most people is that the church was actually like mostly saved. Yeah, it was mostly saved already. You know, it's definitely sort of still. It's weird. As I say, I'm sorry about my terrible opinions on this, but you know, it's a difficult subject to sort of like talk about and actually have a proper sort of opinion on. You're busted. You don't really like the church, or you're biased. You don't really like church. I mean, yeah, you know, as I say, it's. I mean, I'm not, you know, a major fan of like religion and things like that, but you know, it's sort of. I can understand why people like it, and you know, I mean, to each their own, right? You know, I'm not gonna criticize somebody for liking a religion or something like that. You know, as I say, I wouldn't want to do that kind of thing. But you know, as I say, I can understand not liking religion. As I say, I can understand that. Ah, shit. But unless you're just talking about like Christianity, in which case, you know, that's a different topic altogether. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's okay. Yeah, this conversation got real weird, real all of a sudden. Well, not quite weird all of a sudden, but you know what I mean. As I say, I can understand where you're coming from, though. You know, as I say, I can totally understand it. All right, let's try and go down here. Right, let's try and get all this kind of stuff, and hopefully I don't accidentally get the butterfly. Right, that's gonna, yeah, he's just gonna do that. Okay, yeah, as I say, I apologize if I've accidentally said anything offensive here. By the way, I don't mean to, but you know, I always worry about this kind of stuff when we're talking about heavy stuff like this. That I'm gonna say something. Gonna sort of like say something accidentally offensive, so you know, if I have, then I'm very sorry. As I say, I don't mean to have, but you know, as I say, if I have said anything accidentally offensive, then hopefully people can forgive me and stuff on that one. As I say, I don't mean to have said anything, but yeah, right. So I've saved like a second. But I mean, yeah, wearing a protective spacesuit every time you go outside is pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, I think the reason why you would have water. Yeah, I think you need to have water there at the start, so it can sort of like all go up into the atmosphere and things like that. Where am I going? This way. Yeah, the water needs to be there at the start to have to be able to go into the atmosphere and sort of like produce rain and things like that. I think, right? I think that's generally what it needs to be. Well, that fucked up. That fucked up in many ways. As I say, I'm really not quite sure why I'm sort of screwing that bit up now. I used to be able to get that pig all the time. Right, okay, there we go. Yeah, now I'm sort of like just screwing it up quite a bit. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's sort of. As I say, I usually sort of like shy away from these kind of things. But But you don't think Mars will ever be livable? I mean, yeah, but I mean, you know, hopefully another planet will be. There's got to be another planet out there that will be livable on. You know what I mean? There's always got to be one. You know what I mean? There's going to be one that has a similar atmosphere to Earth. I think they have actually found one, right? I think they found one. Yeah, as I say, I think they found one, but it's like about 6 million light years away. So it's a bit sort of difficult to actually get to. But you know, as I say, hopefully eventually they manage to work something out. I think this is what I do here, isn't it? Yeah, I just go in this one and then do that. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's one for the scientists of the world to sort of, you know, discover and things like that. There's a lot of years of sciencing left. You know, hopefully they can find something. But right, I balls this up good and proper again. Right, okay. So yeah, let's sort of do this. Let's do that. Right, okay. There it is. Right, okay. There we go. Hopefully that's pretty much the same. Yeah. But yeah, I mean. But yeah, I mean, if they can create planet-wide atmosphere that traps the water in weather systems and stuff, I mean, yeah, you know, as I say, it's hopefully, as you say, the sun has burnt Mars's atmosphere away. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's sort of, I'm not quite sure what the Thane or Garrus part is, but maybe that's we're talking about like Mass Effect stuff. Yeah, I mean, if we find, I mean, yeah, if we find a livable planet that's already occupied, then yeah, yeah, if we find something like that, then yeah, it's going to be pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, we will probably be long gone by this point. Yeah, we will probably be long gone by this point. It's gonna be pretty bad in that sense. You know, it's as I say, I think it's gonna be like another 100 years or something like that. But, you know, maybe not. Maybe not, I guess. You know, I wouldn't really know. As I say, I wouldn't really know on this front. As I say, it's definitely a... It's definitely a thing we should be worried about, but as I say, I'm not quite sure it's a thing that our generation needs to worry about too much. As long as we just don't fuck up the chance from the... you know, as long as we don't just fuck up the chance for, you know, future generations... You know, like everybody else has done so far, really. You know, because our generation is having to deal with a lot of the stuff that, you know, previous generations have sort of put in place and stuff like that. So, you know, as I say, hopefully our generation doesn't join in with the stupidity there and, you know, make it worse for everybody else. But you think 200 to 500 years? I mean, I suppose, but like as I said, I don't really know. I mean, the population is rising quite a lot. If we are talking about like helping the population crisis and stuff like that, then you know it's, you know, it could be quicker than we all think. It could be quicker than we all think, but you know, as I say, hopefully it won't be. I'm gonna sort of avoid that guy. Yeah, we're gonna just sort of go around this way. Because, yeah, I gotta get these. And I gotta get this. Right. Okay. Shit. Okay, thanks for that. Right, I think I might just drop in the water. I think I'm just gonna drop in the water. I'm just gonna kill myself here and sort of, you know, deal with that as we go. Yeah, I'm gonna just deal with that as we go, so I can sort of reset here, because yeah, it's... Oh, I was gonna say, these guys sort of didn't appear there. Yeah, that seems like a strategic sort of, death there. I probably shouldn't have done it, but, you know, whatever. Oh, shit. Get the 5, there we go. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to make sure I did treetops pretty well, you know what I mean? as I say, if I can do treetops alright, then I should be able to sort of like PB and stuff. Of course, with the sensitive issue that we're talking about, maybe PBing right now isn't a good idea. Yeah, maybe PBing on this run isn't a good idea considering what we've been talking about. But there'll be an Elon Musk Foundation that will make it, probably. 250 tops, yeah. I mean, you know, it's definitely all our tech that has advanced so much in the last 50 years or whatever is from a crashed UFO they have in Area 51. I mean, I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure I believe that one, but you know, it's I could probably understand. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest, with the government, but you know, with the US government and stuff. But I'm not quite sure I believe that one. As I say, I'm not quite sure I believe that one. They're further than they pretend to let us think we know. I mean, I'm not quite sure. Oh, you mean like, okay, you mean like living on a different planet and stuff. I get you. I think I get you. I think I get you. I probably don't get you, but you know, as I say, I'm trying to talk about this whole stuff, and it's a very heavy topic and stuff like that, and it's a very thing that it's something I need to concentrate on quite a lot, but I also need to concentrate on this, so I'm not doing a very good job of talking about either. So as I say, I'm very sorry about that one. I'm very sorry about that. I don't... Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't mean to... As I say, hopefully I haven't said anything weird or bad or anything. But, as I say, I apologise for not possibly talking about some stuff. You know, as I say, if I've said anything weird, I do apologise. I do wholeheartedly apologise. I don't mean to have. Oh, shit. Give me the thing. There we go. But a PB is a PB. Yeah, it is. But as I say, considering what we've been talking about, and considering I'm now worried I've said something bad, I'm gonna feel bad if this is a PB. But you know, as I say, hopefully it might be. Ah, shit! I didn't charge for long enough. But right, I think I can. As I say, I think I can just do that. Ah, shit. Shitty shit. Right, get the butterfly. But I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. As I say, I'm trying to keep up with the conversation and, you know, get across what I feel about this kind of stuff, but I'm failing miserably, I think. As I say, I'm trying to keep up with the conversation, but yeah, I'm failing miserably, I think. As I say, I'm not doing a very good job, so as I say, I apologise for not being able to sort of, like, as I say, keep up with this conversation here. You know, as I say, it's definitely one I'm interested in. It would be one I would be interested in hearing everybody's, like, proper thoughts about. But you know, as I say, it's yo, that's not high enough. Okay. Ah, shit. I need to just sort of like go a bit, you know, more a bit gung-ho there, I think. I need to actually just sort of like actually go there. Yeah, I need to actually just go there and sort of not worry about falling off or anything like that, and just hit him while I'm going, you know. Where I get all those, and yeah, exit the level. So that should be a bit better than should be a bit better. So the FBI comes around to arrest local crazy hillbillies. I mean, well, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily tell me to wake up, but you know, it's definitely. I mean, I could understand why people would believe in that kind of stuff, but I'm not quite sure I do. As I say, I'm not quite sure I believe in that kind of stuff. It would be very interesting if it was actually true. It would be very, very interesting if it was actually true. But as I say, not quite sure I'm. Not quite sure I'm sort of, as I say, not quite sure I believe in that. But you know, as I say, I'm not gonna criticize somebody that does. You know what I mean? As I say, just because I don't necessarily believe in it, doesn't mean I'm gonna criticize anybody that does. So you know, as I say, you know, hopefully that's a reasonable stance to take on that one. As I say, hopefully that's not a weird stance to take or anything. But you know, as I say, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But I'm not totally sure. I don't think Cortex has a Discord. Yeah, I don't think Cortex has made a Discord yet. But yeah, I still need to make the actual like channel Discord and stuff. Because you know, Cassie wanted to keep the Discord we were using for, you know, just like us and stuff. So you know, as I said, I think she wanted to keep it just for us, you know, us playing stuff. So I'm not totally sure. Not totally sure she'd be. I'd have to ask her whether she's okay with inviting Cortex to that one. But I'm sure she probably would be. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's you know, it's. I'm definitely going to set up a Discord at some point for, you know, stream and stuff. So, you know, everybody can sort of like talk about stuff off stream and stuff like that. Ah shit. I'm gonna need that butterfly. I'm gonna need one of these. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna need to sort of. You thought that was the channel Discord? Yeah, I was making it as the channel Discord. Yeah, I was making it as the channel Discord, but Cassie thought it was just for us. So I thought, you know, we could talk about slightly more private things in, you know, in an actual private conversation on that sense. As I say, if she posted anything too private that she didn't want anybody else to know, then you know, I thought it would be a reasonable idea for that one. But I will make another one just so we can actually have a. Oh shit! Why did that not just give me that one? Okay. But yeah, you know, as I say, I will make a. Oh shit! I will make another Discord for that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to be real safe here. Don't kill me. Okay. Right, there we go. Alright. But yeah, you are on Discord? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, as I say, I'll have to make another Discord so we can all so we can all actually sort of like talk and stuff. I'll make one. It'll probably be very similar to the other one. Yeah, as I say, it'll probably be very similar to the other one. So I mean, you know, as I say, it's just a case of I'm not quite used to Discord and stuff, so we can. So as I say, if anybody wanted to talk in that one, then yeah, we could definitely all talk in there. But yeah, I've missed a couple of messages again. But yeah, I'll definitely try and make a general Discord. As I say, yeah, I'll probably like rename, probably just rename everything. But yeah, you know, as I say, hopefully I can make it at some point soonish. Right, aim on this one, because I think that's about where I needed to be. Yeah, okay. Because yeah, that's a 10, right? Yeah, he's a 10, and then I can, yeah, so I can just do this. Yeah, as I say, it might be still like a couple of days before before I actually do manage to get it set up and stuff. Yeah, as I say, well, I guess it might be a couple of weeks, I guess. But yeah, you know, as I say, if there is any, if anybody does want to use it, then you know, as I say, it's definitely all good in that sense. Yeah, as I say, I don't really use Discord that much, so I mean, you know, it's definitely going to be a weird instance for me. I think if I do use Discord, it's going to be like once per day, just for maybe like, you know, posting one message and then reading up on what everybody said, and then, you know, I'll probably use Discord in the same manner that I do like actual messages and stuff. You tip if you had money. As I say, do not worry about that. Do not worry about that, 19. As I say, do not worry about that. It's all good. It's all good. You'd probably be like once every few days. Yeah, exactly. As I say, it's pretty much it's pretty much that kind of thing. I would join in the conversation every now and then when I got time to, you know. As I say, I don't always get the time to like actually message and stuff like that. So, you know, as I say, it would be that kind of thing. But, you know, it would be fun. It would be fun anyway. But yeah, you know, as I say, definitely don't worry about like tipping or anything like that. As I say, it's all good. You know, you don't have to worry about anything like that. You know, as I say, it's do whatever you can afford. You know what I mean? If you want to and you could afford it, then, you know, be my guest and stuff. You know, I'll always appreciate it. But if you want something you want to, you know, if there's something you want to buy first, then, you know, buy what you want to buy first, and then sort of worry about that kind of stuff. God damn it! There we go. Okay. Yeah, as I say, you know, treat yourself first, and then sort of worry about me. But yeah, you know, as I say, it's all good on that front. Great. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, as I say, I'm sorry, I'm going a little quiet again. Sort of trying to make sure I know what I'm doing. But but yeah, I will also add a god counter at some point, I swear. But I'm not quite sure why the friend is the friend part is there. But yes, you are both my friends. Everybody's my friend. Everybody's my friend. So as I say, you know, don't worry about it. As I say, I'm sort of as I say, I don't know. As I say, I'm sort of. It's odd on the whole tipping thing. As I say, I want everybody to sort of like buy the things that they want to buy first before they worry about me. But you know, as I say, it's as long as people are sort of like, you know, good monetarily, you know, then you know, it's all good. As I say, as long as people are good with money themselves, then as I say, it's all good. But you know, as I say, I wouldn't want somebody to donate and then find out that they've sort of like not got enough money for something they wanted to do. You know, as I say, if somebody donated and then found out that they hadn't got enough money to do something they wanted to do, or, you know, they were short on money, I'd feel real bad about it. So, you know, as I say, definitely, if you do have plans to donate anything, you know, please make sure you're financially secure first. That is generally the rule. That is generally the rule there. You know, please do make sure you're financially secure and stable first, and then think about it. But friends, yay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's always good to have friends. It's always good to have friends. But you less. Oh, unless you get a work shift soon, you broke for the next 2 weeks. Oh no, I'm sorry. You did test yourself? Oh, treat yourself. Okay, you did treat yourself. I mean, that's always good. That's always good. But yeah, give me a sec. I'll read the rest of that in a second. Let me just enter this level. But you want to watch the stream which means you want to tip, but you live on welfare currently, and your payments. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I can understand that one. I can totally understand that. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much in similar positions, you know. I'm pretty much in the kind of same position. You know, I mean, I have a, you know, I'm self-employed and everything, but my dad is on welfare as well, you know, and benefits and stuff. You know, sickness benefit, things like that. And you know, as I say, it's definitely, I can definitely understand sort of like not having any money for a couple of weeks. As I say, it's pretty much the same kind of reason why we're a little screwed as well. But yeah, I mean, it's also, as I say, with me, it's also eBay and stuff. eBay not quite being as good as it should be. But you know, as I say, I can totally understand you. You know, as I say, I can understand you wanted to help, and as I say, thank you very much. You know, wanting to tip and stuff. As I say, that's very, very nice of you. But as I say, you do not have to worry about it. As I say, you do not have to worry about it at all. If you haven't got the money to, don't worry about it. You know, as I say, definitely make sure you're financially all right first. As I think I can just sort of like go there, right? Okie dokie. As I say, I think I should just about be able to have enough. I think I should just about be able to have enough sort of gems here. I think. Oh shit! I forgot to actually. Yeah. 6002. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that was poor. I shouldn't have split that. Because yeah, I got less gems than I sort of usually have. But if you need groceries or some shit, it's on your sister for 2 weeks, and she's worse with money than you are. Oh wow, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good to hear.
Well, are you ready to go?
But yeah, normally you have some money left before the next payment, but this month is screwed. Yeah, I can understand that one. I mean, yeah, as I say, I'm glad that the stream is a happy place for you. As I say, I'm glad. It's a happy, friendly distraction from all the other shit. Yeah, as I say, no need to thank me for streaming and stuff. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, you have a set amount of year. You just kind of have to hover over the product and have a deep think of whether you really want it or not. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much, that's kind of how I think as well. I sort of have to really want something before I buy it. Yeah, as I say, oh shit. Yeah, as I say, I sort of really have to want something before I buy it. It has to be like, you know, it has to be a really solid purchase for me. It's why I don't buy too many games lately. You know, it's why I don't buy too many games nowadays. Because sort of like I'm sort of thinking to myself, you know, am I gonna play this enough as you know, as much as I want to? Am I gonna play this, you know, is this worth the, you know, 40 quid or whatever? You know, stuff like that. But yeah, as I say, I can totally understand. I can totally understand that one. Yeah, I apologise for not reading messages there as well. I was too busy sort of talking. Give me a sec. Yeah, there we go. Okay. First time I've actually got in there today, so that's always good. Also on full health, so that should be alright. Oh shit, fuck. Well, now I'm not on full health, but you know what I mean. Oh shit, okay, we're screwing that up good and proper, but whatever. Whatever, right. That's not going to be any good. Okay, no, it was just about good. But right. So okay, as I say, I'm sorry for sort of like every now and then not saying anything for a couple of seconds. But normally you better at saving or saying no to things, but you've been bad lately. Okay, you tend to throw or give money away rather than buying a ton of shit that you want. I mean that's I can understand that one. I can totally understand that. Yeah, as I say, I can understand that. It's not great, but us poor mother cupboard people. Yeah, I'm not actually quite sure what a mother cupboard person is, but you know, I guess it would be. I guess it's like some kind of nursery rhyme, right? Unless it's something else. But yeah, you know, you'll have to inform us on that one. Because yeah, I'm gonna be concentrating a little too much on this level. Okay, here we go. Right. So I shouldn't need a rat from the other bit. Yeah, I shouldn't need a rat from later. So yeah, let's get this one. Let's get this dragon. Just to have the checkpoint, and then yeah. Yeah, shit. I always do that. It's all good. It's all good. Should be fine. But right. Yeah, there we go. A motherfucker without having to pardon your French. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That is absolutely fair enough. As I said, I wasn't quite sure what a mother cupboard person was, but yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. Try not to swear. As I said, I wouldn't worry about not swearing, by the way. But your mother's jobless too. Oh wow. So you give her money and splurge on cheap shit while grocery shopping. I mean, I can understand that one. I mean, given your mother sort of you know, giving your mother sort of, you know, money is always a good thing. You know, as I say, that's always a nice thing to do. I wouldn't, as I say, I wouldn't necessarily feel bad about that one. You know what I mean? As I say, I think that's definitely a good thing to. I think that's definitely a good thing to do. You know, Helping other people with money and stuff is always a really nice thing to do. So as I say, I wouldn't necessarily feel bad on that one, but right. So let's try not to fuck this level up. Right, as I say, I'm gonna concentrate a little too heavily here, so I apologize for that one. But yeah, as I say, I'm gonna concentrate a little too heavily on this one. So right. So let's sort of go around here. Do this shit. He's a little further ahead of me than I would have wanted there, but it should hopefully be all good. Yeah, it should hopefully be alright. As I say, not totally convinced it will be, but, you know, hopefully it will be. Right, okay, there we go. I appreciate the you can do it as well. I've just seen that out of the corner of my eye. I apologise. I did briefly look at chat during that bit, and that's my that's my bad. Well, I PB'd. I PB'd with real time at least. Yeah, real time PB'd, so that's not too bad. That's funny. It's funny and silly to say things like that. I mean, yeah, true. I did laugh at the yeah. Well, I think we both did find Mother Cupboard person kind of funny. So, you know, as I say, that's always good. That's always good. As I say, we did find that funny. So, you know, as I say, no worries on that one. No worries on that one. But right, did this actually PB? And what did I get? 34-32. I PB'd by like 15 seconds. Yeah, I PB'd by like 15 seconds, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, as I say, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll take 15 seconds for now. Possibly not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna submit this one, but I will. Will I highlight this one? I might highlight this one. I'll probably. Yeah, it doesn't really seem worth it, does it? It doesn't really seem worth it to highlight this one and submit it and stuff. But thank you for the woos and the yays and the grats and the GGs. As I say, thank you for that. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, as I say, this one doesn't seem totally worth it because it's only about like 15 seconds. You know, it wouldn't sort of like move me up a place, I don't think. So, you know, as I say, I think it's not enough of a PB, but I still managed to PB again. You know, I'm consistently PBing and consistently getting better and stuff. So, you know, that's always good, right? I'm gonna have a bit of drink, by the way. But, you know, as I say, I'm consistently PBing, consistently getting better. Everything is pretty good. Everything's going pretty good. I do still need to learn more stuff, and there is still places. I might rewatch the VOD now because I was too busy talking to focus on run. I mean, that's fair enough. You know, if you wanted to do that, you know, that's all good. But yeah, there's definitely some places that I screwed up, like Alpine Ridge and stuff. Yeah, Alpine Ridge here and sort of, you know, Alpine Ridge, I was like 20 seconds up by Dry Canyon. Night Flight, I ballsed up and lost about 10 seconds. You know, Dr. Shemp, I screwed up. This whole section was shit. Yeah, that whole section was shit. I can do that about 15 seconds better. Misty Bog still went pretty badly because I had to throw myself in the thing. Yeah, I threw myself in the water. But that was a you know, like not an in-game. That didn't count for in-game time, did it? So that shouldn't be too bad. And then yeah, it sort of went from strength to strength at the end. Icy Flight, I screwed up a bit. I can't remember why I screwed up Icy Flight a bit, but you know, that's as I say, it's all good. It's all good. I can't remember why I screwed up Balloonist 4 either. Why I lost 5 seconds there, but yeah, it was another sub 35. You know, as I say, staying consistent and getting better. It is definitely good on that front. That is definitely good. But where am I on the board? I think I am 24th, right? I think I'm 24th on the leaderboards for this. Yeah, like I think I'm 24th. I think most of the top 10 is like sub 30. Yeah, yeah, I think generally there's a couple of people who are like around 34. And then it goes like I think there's like maybe 3 people who are around 34. I think there's like 1 person who's 33. Then there's about 10 people who are 32. Then there's about like 2 people who are 31, and then everybody else is like sub 30. So, you know, basically if I can manage to get a 32, I'll go up about like 10 places. But yeah, sub 30 is I mean the world record on this is like 27, I think. 27 in game time. And they're about 6 or 7 minutes ahead of me on real time as well. So, you know, as I say, it's definitely going to be interesting to, you know, try and do this kind of stuff. As I say, I'm getting better. It's all going better. It's all going well. But yeah, I'll get there. Yeah, as I say, you know, thank you very much for that. As I say, thank you very much for that. I will, hopefully I will get there soon. How do you make 6 minutes up from that run? I honestly don't know. That's going to be the problem, isn't it? I have no idea. Yeah, as I say, I have absolutely no idea how you make 6 minutes from that. But there's going to be a way. You know, I think it's mostly just movement, right? Yeah, it's mostly just movement, and we'll get there eventually. But yeah, as 19 says, look how quickly I got here. You know, I didn't expect to get this good this quickly. So, you know, as I said, I did not expect to get 34s this quickly. I thought it'd take me like months, and it's taken me about 3 weeks, I think. So, you know, as I say, hopefully at some point we will actually be able to be getting better enough to do things. But right, I think what I'm gonna do, as I say, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna end the stream here, even. Yeah, as I say, I'm gonna end the stream here. And I think I'm going to go host Chrissy, because I think she's still streaming today. Yeah, I was trying for sub 40 not too long ago. This is true. This is completely true. Yeah, as I say, that's completely true. I was trying for sub 40 not too long ago. So, you know, as I say, it hopefully it shouldn't take too long, and we should just sort of like be able to... we should be able to get somewhere pretty good. But a month or less, I'll be looking at under 32. I mean, hopefully. It's good chat talking about stuff. Yeah, as I say, you know, I'm glad that you had fun with the chat and stuff. As I say, I'm sorry that my you know, opinions weren't necessarily well thought out or anything like that. It's as I say, I was trying to concentrate a little too hard on the run there. But as I say, I will host Chrissy, I think, and then we'll sort of... I will be back... Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow if my internet is still on. As I say, if my internet's still on, I'll be back tomorrow. And I think it'll probably be Abe's Odyssey tomorrow. I'll start trying to do the Abe's Odyssey, so like 100% 3-hour thing. Yeah, we'll try and just get some of the finish off the achievements and that stuff. But let's go host Chrissy. If the internet is still on, if the internet is on famous last words, yeah, it is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? But yeah, if the internet isn't on, you'll know why, or if I'm not streaming, you'll know why I'm not streaming. But yeah, you know, as I say, you know, thank you for watching. As I say, thank you for watching, and yeah, I will hopefully see you tomorrow. So yeah, bye everybody, bye.